It's 34 minutes after the hour. Okay, November is National Family Caregiver Month. And while caregiving is often framed as an act of love, the toll it takes on the physical and emotional health of caregivers often goes unseen. So caregivers themselves need support to stay healthy. And that is where one of my favorite places, the Gathering Place, comes in. And I'm joined today by Michelle Serranian, CEO of the Gathering Place, and Joanne Kinley, a caregiver herself. Joanne, Michelle, thank you so much for being here about this important topic, because many people think about the person going through cancer or going through some type of illness, but you don't think about the people who are caring for them. And both of you have been caregivers. Joanne, tell me, what is it like for you being the wife and a caregiver for your husband?
It's a learning experience. I've learned so much from the Gathering Place, from the people at the Gathering Place. My husband has prostate cancer, and we started there maybe 10, 12 years ago, and we were active for a while, and then we kind of stepped aside, and now we're back in because he had a reoccurrence, and we're really, really involved. We're both mentors. I get to speak with all the women that are involved with their significant others, and it's helped me as a caregiver to be better at my job. And it is a job because it's 24/7.
It is. It's a lot going into it. And Michelle, when it comes to caregivers, what is the support that the Gathering Place gives?
We offer a variety of programs for them because everyone needs something a little bit different, right? We have support groups specifically for caregivers. With our prostate support groups, we actually work with the patient and their partners, their spouse or their partner, because we know there's different needs. We also do one-on-one support, but sometimes a caregiver needs a place to relieve and reduce stress. So we offer programs like meditation, we have art programming, music programming, anything that a caregiver would need to provide education to them on how to help their role as caregiver, how to help reduce the stress as a caregiver, a way just to have a place to come to a community where everyone else understands what you as the caregiver are going through. Because it's not just the patient who has, whether it's cancer or any other illness, Alzheimer's or whatever, it isn't just that person who has the disease. It also becomes a disease of the person who loves them.
Yes.
And the person who's there to take care of them. And it's very complicated because sometimes, and tell me if I'm correct or not, you may be stressed, but you don't want your husband, your loved one, to see that. You don't want them to hear and see what you're feeling. So you need a place that you can come and express those in a very non-judgmental way, and know that other people are feeling and experiencing the same thing that you are.
And Michelle, you know this firsthand because your daughter is thankfully recovered from cancer twice, right? And the statistics are just outrageous. 40 to 70% of caregivers experience anxiety or depression. We have about 20 seconds left. How do you know as a caregiver if you're on the verge of burnout and you need to reach out for help?
When we attend these meetings, it's good to just talk to people. And you have to have a good relationship with the person you're caring for so you can talk about it and get through it easier. If you don't have that communication and a person to lean on, we lean on each other because it's a way to get through it. And that's...
Exactly, which is what you've got. And oftentimes you don't even realize you're heading for burnout. But the stress it does, it can cause brain fog, it can cause muscle pain, it cause sleeplessness, you could lose your appetite. All those things can culminate.
Anxiety.
Is the anxiety of being a caregiver. And those are things we can help. There's studies that have been done that say that a person who's been a caregiver, if they haven't cared for themselves 3 to 5 years afterwards, they themselves may find themselves with some kind of a chronic illness. I'm not saying you're going to get cancer, but I'm saying some other kind of chronic illness is something that could occur because you haven't cared for yourself.
And that is why the Gathering Place is here to help all of those caregivers as well as anyone impacted by cancer. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Peter, we send it back over to you.